Hi guys, how are you? It's a beautiful day here at Hongqi Media, and in today's video we're going to show you this beautiful Chinese executive sedan. Now this is the Hongqi, or the red flag if you like it. Now I'm very sure some of you are already trying to skip the video, but I'm gonna try to entice you to at least watch it till the end and know the story about this wonderful sedan. Now Hongqi is one of the greatest, or if not the best, preferred sedans by the government people. Yes, you heard me right. The politicians, or I mean anybody working for government official in China is required to buy local, to support the local car industry. Yes, and you can see that the influence or the market provided for this vehicle by supplying to government employees is actually giving this car a very really needed shot in the arm. And you can see that from the designs that they are churning out, because that means there is a ready and available market, nearly guaranteed market for their products. You can see the control chairs, the chair controls here and there. You can see right here, this is the cockpit or the driver's seat, and you can see the controls. Everybody is really nicely done on the steering wheel, touch buttons here and there. You can see everything where it's supposed to be. Actually, the quality is very bespoke and of very high quality, absolutely. Now this car drives really well, really well, and of course, since you can see that this sedan is long wheelbase, that means it is very comfortable. Especially anybody who understands the Chinese car market knows that the Chinese, especially the executives or the people who work in government, they're powerful people, and they'd like to be driven. Yes, they like to be driven around. So you find that the legroom is very spacious, very accommodating, and you can relax and get a massage in the vehicle. Now let's proceed. You can see the controls here. Yes, right at the center you have your on and off buttons, and of course you can see your seat heating. Yes, if you need heating, you need cooling, you need massage, everything is right there in this center console right here. And of course you have the on and off buttons left and right. And of course we have, you can choose the mode, navigation, music, and anything you want is controlled from this control panel right here. And of course we have this swivel at the center, which you use to toggle, or some sort of a mouse you can use to move around from one function to another. And right now here we have the screen. Yes, after you control everything from the center console there, you can see everything as responsive as possible from the screen you see at the center there. And of course you have a nice analog clock right at the center there, which is very useful. Yes, especially if you're riding in the car. Yes, you do not, if you forgot to have your phone or your watch with you, you can just use that clock at the center of the car, and you'll be able to tell the time. Yes, especially if you need to report your ETA to someone who is waiting or who is expecting you, as they one of those government workers, executives. Yes, and of course as I mentioned, that the legroom is superb. Yes, look at that, this is the rear seat, and you can see that there is huge space, very huge space. You can literally look, it's like a lounge, or it's like a one of those couch seats in your home. It's very nicely built, feels comfortable, and of course it is very soft. Yes, and the legroom is absolutely wonderful and amazing. And of course, since the car itself says Hongqi, which means red flag, means you have red things here and there. You can see the carpet, the floor carpet is red. You can see the red thing in the center of the steering there, right on top of the airbag, which reminds you that you're riding the Hongqi, or the red flag, red Hongqi, yes. And it is a very nice, reliable vehicle. Of course, the original one, you can find it in one of the museums. There is a car museum in China. Yes, and you can see the original, which is nearly 50 years ago, the first Hongqi. You can see that Hongqi inscribed in Chinese right at the back there. You can see the rear. This right here is a V6, 2.5 liter V6, and of course gives a very significant amount of power. And of course the wheelbase, it's quite long, of course, nearly as long as a Mercedes E-Class. If you have any experience riding a Mercedes E-Class, then you can actually compare the comfy or the comfort level you get from this car to that of a Mercedes E-Class. But of course the Benz is slightly different, because of course, you know, the price tag. Yes, you know, this is a Mercedes E-Class at like nearly 2/3 of the price, not like the full price of a Mercedes E-Class, but it is quality, great quality, yes, by Chinese standards, of course. It is trying to rival Mercedes, trying to rival Audi, of course, and of course the BMW, but now this is a local brand. Yes, local brand. And of course, because it has a market segment, mostly it is produced and of course bought by the company executives and of course the government employees, which means it has ready market in that very great echelon. I mean, the status symbol, actually it's like some sort of a status symbol, because you know, when you drive one of these, you're easily mistaken as one of those officials. Now, if you've liked this video, I hope you're going to give me a thumbs up and share this video with your friends, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Have a wonderful day.